I'm Jane Burke, as everybody calls me here. I've been on Ireland, 25 years now, in this house for the last 21 years. So I love it in Lanzarote. I don't love the Spanish culture with bullfighting and so on, but I think generally they're getting better over the years. I'm not sure the same is true of the English all the time. But my clients are lovely. They don't come here unless they seriously love their animals. So I see the best of people, and I get to do for a living what I would pay to do if I was rich and famous. So very shortly ago somebody brought me a baby Bardino and I got paid just to cuddle a baby Bardino. You know, how good is that? I got a 19-year-old cat in there who's just had some very bad teeth removed. It's a little bit stressful giving them the anaesthetic, but she will be so much happier when she comes around again. It's my privilege, isn't it? You know, like I paid for it. So. I came from near Blackpool in England, where I had a very big practice, the exact opposite to this. I had a very large staff and every toy, as vets tend to refer to, x-rays and etc., known to man, and a very, very stressful way to earn a living. Now I work, there's just me, no staff at all, which is wonderful. And whenever I want something done, technical, like x-rays or blood tests and so on, I go to my lovely veterinary neighbours who are just fabulous with me. Yeah. Went to vet college in Liverpool, that's an education, and then I worked briefly for other people, and then I opened my own practice in the UK, and just outside Blackpool. My parents my mother was the receptionist, my father was practice manager, very much a family business, and I enjoyed it immensely. I had 2 children, and I had a husband once, but he was great. He gave me 2 lovely children and then he left. No, we weren't good friends. And I have 2 lovely kids, and I presently have 1 granddaughter and another one on the way, so I can't complain. Life's been very good to me on the whole. Dead lucky I was allowed to go on working right through the lockdown and everything, so which was very fortunate. They could have just as easily as shut us down, and heaven knows what would have happened. I think people should think long and hard about getting their dogs vaccinated, only because there's been very poor uptake across the islands in the last year or so, and normally it wouldn't matter that much because animals get protected against diseases by going out and sniffing where other animals have been. They get field vaccination, it's called. But we have a population at the moment who's been locked in their own house and garden. They've not been in contact with other animals. But really that's been the only negative side of lockdown for me personally, is the worry about things like that. My clients have just kept coming just the same. I've done a lot of charity work. I'm neutering cats, mostly. If you do them when they're tiny, it's much simpler, safer, cheaper, less stressful for the animal. And I am concerned that the cat population is running out of control with lockdown, because they'll have 3 litters a year, and most people are letting them have a litter before they're new to them, you know. So it just gets bigger exponentially. You never get any control unless you stop them having any litters at all.